Hi there, I'm Christopher Dunnigan. This is HandmadeInVermont.com, and today we're talking about the Hubbardton Forge interior wall sconce called the Exos Square. This is the 2076-80. There's a whole bunch of Exos stuff, so check out the pendants, the dining pendants. There are fixtures that work over the kitchen island. It's been a really popular family from Hubbardton Forge. You should check them all out. Let's get into details on this. This is 6.8 inches tall, and that's going to be from the bottom of the fixture to the top of the shade, so that's overall height. And then it's going to be coming at 16.5 inches, and that's going to be, I think, a metal to metal measurement, so left to right. And then projection from the wall out is coming in at 4 inches, which means this is ADA compliant. ADA is Americans with Disabilities Act, which says that a sconce can only come out up to 4 inches from the wall, projecting out, which means that if you're an interior designer or architect and you guys are wanting to do an ADA fixture that is also uses LEDs, this is going to be a great one for you. If you're a homeowner and you're looking for something that's kind of flush to the wall, like in a stairway or a hallway that you're going to be passing by it, this is going to be great too. Throws a lot of light up, puts a lot of light down, uses LEDs, so it's great all across the board. So backplate on this is 5.5 inches wide by 15.8 inches long. Mounting height is coming in 4 inches from the bottom of the fixture to the middle of your electrical outlet box. Great way to show you a lot of these details about that stuff is to look at the installation sheets right now. How we're going to do that is if you're on the page for this on our site, look over on the right hand side of your screen. There's some pull down menus. Underneath those, midway down, is going to be a link. It's going to say click here for installations instructions PDF. So click on that for me and open those up. You'll see great technical drawings of the backplate, how it's going to go onto your junction boxes, lots of detail there. It's going to show you a full parts list, how it all goes together, how the lamping is set up. Take advantage of that because it's there for you, okay? After that, let's talk about lamping in this. It's going to be using 2 of these porcelain, smaller chandelier sockets. Screw in, very easy. You'll see that Hubbardton Forge is restricting you to LEDs instead of incandescents in this because incandescents can produce so much heat they may damage the shade. LEDs do not do that. It's going to say you can put in 2 7-watt bulbs. However, you can actually go even more so with LEDs in this. There are 40-watt, 60-watt, 75-watt equivalent versions of these, and you can put in 2. So it's really up to you what you guys put in. It has to be this shape and this size bulb, which is just the torpedo type B that you guys have seen a million times. You can get this at your grocery store, at a drugstore, home centers, hardware stores, online. Very easy to get. Also, you can get your color temperature for your light, and you can get it in whatever you like, which is the great thing about these. So this is 3000 Kelvin, which is that kind of warmer light, which I like a lot. Some people like that cooler, whiter light. That's going to be 4000, 5000, 6000. Just make sure you guys buy the type of light you like and the color temperature you like. And if you want to put this on a dimmer, make sure the bulb says dimmable. Very important. Okay. So moving on from there, why don't we talk about the lampshade materials. You'll see there's a pull-down menu up above on the right-hand side. You'll see a whole list there. We have a lampshade materials help guide back over in the red tabs on the left-hand side of your screen. There's a lot of information in those red tabs to play with. Check that out and watch that. I think there's probably even a video there. After you're done with that, scoot back over to that pull-down menu, pull that down, and right next to that, someplace up there, you're going to see a place where you can actually request shade samples. So you put in your name and your address, and we send out free samples to you. Take advantage of that. Just make sure you only request the ones that are available on the pull-down menu, okay? Because you'll see that the request list has a ton of stuff on it. And we'll get those out the door to you in the same day, okay? After that, let's talk about metal finish. On our website, back in the red tabs again, we have a metal finishes help guide. It says finishes help guide. Open that up for me. Top of that page is a video of me talking to you guys about the differences in Hubbardton Forge finishes, how they can look on different types of forging. I'm going to be referencing a color chart farther down on the page, so scroll down till you see that chart. I'm going to be talking about in detail about everything on that chart, and then when you're done with the whole thing, go back down to that chart. You can click on any of those pictures like dark smoke, burnished steel, natural iron. Bigger window is going to pop up with a bunch of fixtures on it in whatever finish you just clicked on. So it's a great way for you to see a lot of stuff in that finish, so take advantage of that as well, okay? So I think that covers basically the big stuff on this. We have an amazing showroom here in Vermont. We have over 350 Hubbardton Forge fixtures spread across 2 floors. we have a what's on display page. It's back over in those red tabs again, so open that up and you can see a big list of what's here before you guys come up. Showroom is open every day except Sunday from 11 to 6. I'm here every day except Sunday from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern Time. Showroom also has a clearance center, and the clearance center stuff are returns, discontinued things, and showroom samples. Awesome, awesome deal for you. Have to come here to use it. Showroom's open every day except Sunday from 11 to 6, like I said. If you guys are going to be coming up, do me a favor, measure everything you can think of that you can measure, basically. Ceiling heights, counter lengths, counter heights, table widths, table lengths, all that kind of stuff, because you're going to want to probably get some stuff out of the clearance center. It's such a great deal. Bring a good size SUV because the boxes are large, okay? And a lot of people like to get as much as they can while they can, okay? So after that, why don't we talk about a few other things. When you buy your Hubbardton Forge fixtures from handmadeinvermont.com, shipping is free to every state except Alaska and Hawaii. No tax if we ship out of the state of Vermont, and we are the only dealer with 90-day returns and no restocking fees. Nobody else does that. Some larger items, including big things on pallets and custom things, are non-returnable. Like I said, we'll always talk about that ahead of time, so no surprises. And we offer a rush program. So Hubbardton Forge generally takes 3 to 4 weeks to get product out. We can cut that time in half, and it's very inexpensive. So just email me if you want to know more, sales@handmadeinvermont.com, or you can call during business hours, 802-446-2400. Okay? I think that covers everything. You guys have any questions, let me know. Thanks for stopping in today. Take care. Bye-bye.